welcome to Friday. How's everybody doing? And I hope you guys had a good old, I would say, trot on the way into this episode.
Trot.
Yeah, like, you know, what do cowboys do? You know, you ready to wet your whistle?
I have no rebuttal for what he's saying right now. Hello guys, we're gonna be sublimating.
Yeah, we are.
Cowboys.
We're not cowboys. I mean, we might be. This isn't our first
I wish
rodeo.
I was a cowboy.
Yeah.
Actually, your name is Rodeo
Yeah.
Bo. You could be a cowboy.
It's hot. You know, quench your thirst. Make sure you do.
Yeah. Stay hydrated, y'all.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated.
How's everybody doing? Welcome to Friday. Another week is down.
I forgot it was Friday. Like, this week flew by.
Yeah, it's crazy how these weeks are just flying by. It sucks because, like, well, I enjoy coming and hanging out with you all for the hour, and I'm very appreciative of it. But, you know, I'm not looking to have my weeks rush by and my life go by.
I don't blame you on that. We are fast approaching the halfway point of the year, and I feel like it was just January. I feel like it's the beginning of February.
Yeah,
which sounds really weird. But.
Which is a question like, Diane, good luck at your craft show.
Oh yes.
It's a question like, yeah, we are. Today is 5/5. It's Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Mm-hmm. I forget where we are in the month because I'm fastly approaching 4th of July.
And you're normally a few weeks / months ahead anyways.
Which just makes everything weird. But like, I was sitting there and I'm like, when do we bring back the Christmas days until Christmas? When is too early for Christmas?
Oh gosh.
You know?
Gosh, guys. We were talking about this last week and I was like, Bo, you cannot put the thing up before July at least. 6 months is too much in my opinion.
I was gonna put the days until you can put the days until Christmas up.
Y'all are welcome for that because I was like, no, I can't do that. I just can't. It's too much Christmas for too long.
Yes. On the road, Penn State graduation. Congratulations, Debbie. I feel like I should run out to my car and go get my Penn State hat. Hello from Michigan, Mike. How you doing?
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, today's Cinco de Mayo.
I did not know until I walked into the break room and people were just like casually talking about how busy any of the.
I forgot until I noticed it was here.
Oh my goodness! But they were talking about how all the local like Mexican places are super crowded. And I was like, oh well, I wonder why. And they're like, oh, it's Cinco de Mayo. I did not know. Not know. We're gonna follow.
I never think it's too early for Christmas, and I definitely don't think it's ever too early for Halloween.
It is definitely too early for Christmas. I will disagree 100% with y'all. Let each holiday have its holiday.
So today we're going to get into 10 of the hottest sublimation sellers here at Condi.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there's some good ones on there. Some of them are pretty similar to each other. So we're going to kind of go through and show the differences, maybe if we can spot the differences or, personal preference.
Perhaps. I know there's a few FRP and like metal products that really depends on the customer, whether you want the gloss or not.
Whether you want the metal or, the Chromolux aluminum or you want the FRP. Yeah. It's a good time. There's a lot of great products from drinkware. We got key tags and a mouse pad and some other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
This will be exciting.
So I'll be manning this. This is the Geo Night DK3D. And for everybody just tuning in and not knowing, this DK3D right now is on sale for $1,205. Till the end of the day, $11.59 tonight. You can get one of these three presses here. We got the DC mug for $515, the DK3 for $670, and the DK3D, which we have here, for $1,205. Those are great deals. These are great presses. You won't regret it.
Oh no, the DK3D is a solid mug press.
It is.
And then this gives you double the output.
Yeah. Yes. 2 mugs, 1 press. What else we got going on? I think we still got this flash sale going on. Is it $519? No, it is Cinco de Mayo 5/5. So yes, hurry. You've got until $519 to get 10% off entire stock of Nina Coldenhoven heat transfer papers. That includes jet and laser heat transfers. Pretty awesome stuff. And talking about transfers, Doug and I will be going live on Tuesday again next week. I don't remember the date. I think it's the 9th. Sorry if it's not. Don't have it wrote down. But we'll be going through the changing a graphic into black and white, like a picture, into black and white, and printing it with his Oki white toner transfer system.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if he's using the big one, the 9541 WT, or the 8432. I don't know. I didn't talk to him about that. You'll have to tune in at 3:30 Tuesday to find out. It'll be great. I'm thinking about making an extra rodeo bow for that one, showing you guys how to turn images in black and white different various ways. I should do this Monday. If I don't, I'll probably do it next week sometime, but showing you guys ways to turn an image black and white and the differences between all of them. It'll be fun. And if you don't know about it, each week we like to say thank you to everyone, don't we, Zach?
We do. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we do. And this week we've got these 8 wonderful patterns. We've got some unicorn scales. We've got some sailboats, some neon paint. I forget what I call that. What is that called? Palette. Mm-hmm. We've got some ice cream cones, some tropical donuts. We've got the triangle of vintage contemporary. We've got some firework explosions, and then we just have fire because this episode is too hot for TV.
Dang.
And email me FridayLive@Condi.com and I'll send you out those patterns. And with that, you do get the Rodeo Bow Super Sideshow video series. Call now. Operators are standing by.
Always.
Yeah, that video is already up. It has no views yet. I didn't let anyone know that I put it up yesterday, and you already got the link if you've emailed me for it. But FridayLive@Condi.com. Those will be there for you. It's a great time. Fireworks, explosions, because we have summer coming up. Summer is like the best season. I'm gonna say it. Summer's the best season for pattern making. Like those ice cream cones. Okay. The ice cream cones were so satisfying to make.
The sailboats. I could see that on like a wallpaper. Yeah. Just a little more spaced out, but that would be a great wallpaper.
I'm going to let everyone know a secret here. Zach's not really going to know what I'm talking about probably. But as a kid, there was a TV show, it was a cartoon. And it also came in books, and you'd read it at the doctor's office. And it was The Busy World of Richard Scarry. Nope. And you got like the apple with that drives, it's an apple with a worm driving around in it. And you got like these like characters, and they're all going around. That's how I learned how to draw.
Nope.
Yeah, sailboats and stuff like that. We are going to Mr. Freeze in Perrysburg. We're on our way, Julie.
Mr. Freeze in Perrysburg.
Mermaid? No, unicorns. Well, unicorns are a magical thing. Underneath all that fur, there are definitely scales.
Honestly, I could actually see there being a different species of unicorns that has scales.
Probably.
I could see it. Probably be a mountainous unicorn.
Yeah. I was in a unicorn mood. It was in a really good mood making these patterns. They were a lot of fun. Very satisfying to make summer patterns.
Those are the strongest patterns we've had in a minute. That fire one.
Yeah, it's
man.
That was actually the first one I made. Yeah. It's funny when they go into the system and the thing. I just kind of just randomly pick them. They're not in any order. And, yeah.
I think it worked out well.
But so we got that going on this week. Everyone tuning in, email me FridayLive@Condi.com. I'll send you out that art and the link. Next week, join us. We got the Sublimation. Sublimating Lowdown 2023, and we're going to be going through all the stuff. We got all the products. They're all on my desk. I should bring those home next week to look at them. We might have something pretty special. We'll see, but it'll be in the future for sure with the Sublin, and I got a big sheet of it. I might do something on the biggest thing I've ever designed. Tune in next week, and we'll have the Sublimating Lowdown and show you guys all about that wonderful product. Then we got Father's Day rolling in. 2023 Father's Day gift guide. Mm-hmm. Yep, we'll be flying high into that one.
I love that thumbnail.
Then we got wooden sublimation blanks, and we're going to be showing you guys. This one was a fan favorite request after our Chromolux one. Remember?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so we're going to have wood sublimation blanks. Looking at that stuff, it's going to be a good time. We're going to, it's going to be fun. We got lots of them. I haven't even really dove into that one yet. Then we got Sublimating for summer sports. That one's going to be a good time.
We got a lot of sublimation ahead of us.
We got pennants and stuff for that one, seat cushions, rally towels, all that sort of good stuff. And then we're going to get into some Sublimate series 2023, and we're going to let you discover the natural color and texture of Sublimate.
That's a lot. That is a lot.
It is a lot. It's a lot. We're having fun, you know. No. Why are you saying no, Donna? Yes, we're always going to. You like that Father's Day font? I don't. Let me look at that.
See what it is. I can't tell what it is.
I don't remember what that is. It's definitely something I got from Adobe. I've been really playing around with fonts. Adobe is great for fonts and picking fonts, and there's too many.
Well, they have a whole font library for you to choose from.
Yeah, it's great.
Incredible.
It's great, and there's curated. You know, like if you want a rock poster or something.
It's supposed to be Bo.
Yeah, I see that.
Now.
I will keep them coming. We're gonna have fun with them. They're a lot of fun. I'm learning a lot from them. Yeah, see, Paulette remembers the busy world of Richard Scarry, Busy Town. Yeah, that's
For my time.
It was a good time. The palette is
most like to give you all a scale. I like
highlights.
I think 90% of Dr. Seuss books were written before I was alive. Like I was like, oh man, Dr. Seuss is like old stuff, and I probably just made so many people mad.
Trisha's asking what programs we use for sublimation design. I mainly use at work for sublimation designs. I mainly use Corel, but if I'm at home, I'm going to be using Photoshop. I don't know why. Corel is just easy for me at work. I can do it within seconds, and
I do everything in Illustrator.
And he's everything in that.
Or Procreate. I do some stuff in Procreate. I bring it over.
I was looking at something, and I was in this discussion, I was reading a discussion, and people were talking about like, this is the real program for designers. And I don't remember if they said graphic designers or graphic artists, and Canva's not the real one, and this isn't the real one. And it was the video was maybe pretentious, and the comments and everything. But the point is that the best software is the software you use and the software that you create the awesomest things in. And I was thinking about going through and finding all of the weird ones and all of the softwares and seeing like, can I get a free trial for it? Can I, make a video and show you like this design and this one, this and like.
It'd be interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna have fun with it. It was gonna be my own little adventure for maybe a month. But we're gonna get into this stuff, right?
Yep.
So Zack's man in the DK20 over there. I got the 3D.
DK20S.
Is it
S?
S? Yeah, for super awesome. I don't know.
I was about to say, what do you want to start with? When you
Should I? I'll start with this, and you can start with something.
I'll save the mouse pad for later.
So the product that I am doing, I believe is, I'm going to double check myself because I'll probably say the wrong thing. I would have said the wrong thing. This is the Mug 01A.
Good check.
Oh
yeah, I got some little smudges on it. Always check your blanks.
It's a Gator mug. It's 15 ounces.
Solid.
Yeah, it's just a white basic Gator 15 ounce.
A little bit less expensive option than the typical mug, our typical 15 ounce mugs. But still images beautifully.
Oh yeah, these are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Let's see. And then I have a U4623. I always have to read it backwards. In which, and then U4623, and yeah, I do. And then U5503. Kind of the same product as what we were talking about, where we're going to be doing the same products just to show you all the comparison between the Chromolux version and then an FRP version.
They're both Chromolux, so I believe. Oh, one's Unisub. I think they're both Unisub.
Well, this is FRP.
Yeah, that's Unisub.
Oh, I'm not Chromolux. My bad, guys.
Yeah, Chromolux and Unisub are under the same family. And I'll be honest, when I first got into this industry, I called it UNICEF.
UNICEF.
Like the organization,
Unisub with ornaments registers in my head immediately, but I've been doing so many metal panels recently. As soon as I touch metal, I'm just like Chromolux. All right, before I get these switched up. Blank aluminum. No.
I don't know which one's which. One was like a little bit larger template wise.
5503 is
like
FRP.
0.1.
I was more just making sure I didn't.
If you match them up with the stuff, then that would work. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Oh, that's what I was going off of. Where did we leave our? Okay.
Rodeo Bo in the beginning of the week was very good to us, wasn't he?
I thought, well, it's better than having something hot in your hands and realizing, oh no, I don't have a heat glove anywhere near me.
Oh, yeah.
And then you just have something beeping at you constantly.
So what are you guys working on this week? You guys having any good projects?
I'm very curious. Let's see.
Anyone got any other craft shows going to? You going to any craft shows, Zach?
Not recently, no. We had the Fairhope one a couple of weeks back, but I decided to skip out on that
I
one.
believe next week is Art Walk.
Maybe it should be.
And Rollmobile's coming back. The second Friday of every month down here in Mobile, we have this thing called Art Walk, and it's pretty cool. There's a lot of local art vendors, and all the stores have stuff going on. And in the summer, hotter months, they have this thing, Rollmobile, where they close off the streets in this area, and people roller skate down there. It's pretty cool.
It's very nice. Bo always gets a lot of interesting pictures.
Yeah, it's a great place to go take pictures.
Zapped my finger on a hot mug this week. That struggles of sublimation. The struggles of sublimation. 25 drawstring bags. That's a decent amount. Good job, Beth. I'm gonna have to let this cook a little bit longer because I only had it for a minute.
I've thought that I had this program for what I needed, but we didn't use this one last week, did we?
No. We haven't used that one in a hot minute, actually.
Yeah.
We normally just go with the standard. I was supposed to let that go longer. Oh, it'll be okay.
Hello, Heather.
Jesus.
So Teresa and Heather are here. We are doing the 10 hottest sublimation sellers in recent of
Definitely hot.
Condi. We've got a lot of great products. Oh, someone did a live stream.
And do we want to do both sides?
Sure.
Okay.
We might as well, right? You guys are worth it. I always feel like the mug press is hard to do. Like, I might actually move that over just a little bit.
The double mug press.
I always feel like it's hard to do like this way for the camera.
Yeah.
45 graduation mugs. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That's a pretty good order. So now, Mike, on those graduation mugs, did you cut all of those individually, or do you use something like a plotter? We were having a discussion in our office this morning about, like, if we were going to do a bunch of mugs, like having them on a, ganging them up on a sheet and doing them on a plotter, like a Silhouette or a Graphtec. We were talking Graphtec and Roland, but
that's what we always talked about in print services whenever we would have like an order of like over 100 something tumblers come in, and they're all curved tumblers. It's not straight line cuts, so it's all the cuts are curved. And it's just like, man, like something to cut this out would make this so much better.
3 days at a craft con. Yeah, isn't the sublimation thing sublimation camp going on right now? It might be.
I'm honestly not sure.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what day it is.
That was me yesterday because it totally took me by surprise. It was Thursday. I was thinking it was like a Tuesday or something, but that goes back in what we were saying. Whereas this year's flown by.
Yeah, that would work on the sheets with the printing that way. That would work too.
Yeah. I had to think about it.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the Unisub metal first. I got 30 seconds.
I probably should have grabbed something too, like for these bag tags that you can hang them on. Like the.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
How is the sublimation camp? We weren't invited to it. We're very sad about that, and I'm making that sound dramatic. It's not really.
We were just distraught.
Yeah, we're distraught over it. Hey, whoa, watch out there. Trying to read that comment.
Go away, Kevin Hart. All this advertising. Almost threw this across the room again.
Yeah.
I do that too often. I get too excited to see my sublimation, and I
Thanks for tuning in,
frequently
Julie.
launch my blanks. Although I haven't damaged one yet, so I guess I should count myself lucky. Yeah, definitely hot blanks.
Yeah. No, that oven there is a Hamilton Beach extra large rotisserie model number 31108.
Yes.
Extra large rotisserie. It is for making very large chicken wings.
I mean, you could do for both. I just wouldn't recommend after you've sublimated and using it for food.
Yeah.
But it would make good chicken wings, I'm sure. Here we go. A little close up. Gotta get a little lower. Little close up cam of a lovely couple just sharing some champagne. You can see the metal.
Yeah.
Got some gloss to it.
They're on a yacht. And I figured that went well with the sailboats. I wanted to show like a graphic with the colors and a graphic, and then also the photo quality that you get on each one of the substrates.
Yeah, because you can see them very, very clearly. Try to get it where there's not a glare and it's in focus. You can see them very well in it. Very good image quality. And then I'm going to go ahead and start on the FRP version of the same product, basically.
Yeah. Julie, I'm not really sad. I was just in my own world, and it kind of came out like I was uninterested in it. I was thinking at the same time.
Probably thinking.
I was thinking, reading, and figuring out what I'm doing with my life all at the same time.
That's a lot. That's a lot going on there.
And hoping that I don't screw this up live for all of you guys.
That's the big concern.
I did notice that we did have another oven in the back that they brought to the Sublimation Summit, and I don't know what kind of oven that is. I was thinking about.
I saw what you're talking about.
I was thinking about taking that home with me to play with, but I didn't. I took another one of those home.
Is it a Hicks or is it another Hamilton Beach?
No, it was another type of like Hamilton Beach type thing.
Okay. So this is This is U5503. I always got to flip.
That's a good way to do that.
I'll mess it up. I really will. I know. Good call. Don't hold it too long. That glove isn't super thick. Someone stole our good pink glove that I love so much.
Am I just really bad at this?
What? Getting tape off?
Yeah.
There's a technique.
I think I'm just really bad at this.
Well, also, I've gotten really lucky with my subless shrink, how it will just rip it off lately. I've gotten very lucky with that, too.
You know, I forgot to also go in the back. They took a bunch of our stuff last week and didn't bring it back for us. And I meant to go back there today and go get like I
totally forgot to. I did not.
So here's our mug 15. Not mug 15. What is this one?
It's a
15-ounce mug, but it's not.
Yeah, it is a.
It's on the back page.
I got
the
you.
last one.
Mug 01A. It is our mug 01A.
Yep.
15-ounce Gator mug. There you go.
See, Heather, I should fold. I should fold it. Yeah.
I always do that on the tumblers because it just makes it so much easier. I don't normally have an issue with the. That is down. Okay. I don't normally have an issue with the mugs. Although sometimes my paper will stick, but them's the breaks.
Yeah. I probably do if I had a weeder in here, I'd probably just use that.
Yeah. Do we?
I don't know. It takes legs and goes away.
Yeah. I was about to say, I know I saw it a while back, but like you said, that was a while back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice. It looks nice. I'm not sure which one I would prefer.
I don't know. I think on that one, are they the same looking?
Basically. I mean, the colors are just very slightly different, you know?
Yeah, I think that one's on preference of like size and weight, kind of like which one feels better to you in a way.
Yeah. Also, I don't know. I feel like very much personal preference. This is going to be a personal preference call, but y'all will be able to see in a minute. Once
I probably would have said before this that I would prefer the FRP.
yeah,
I don't know why.
And how do we do the large tumblers in the Hamilton Beach? We take the tray out.
Oh, sorry, I did see that.
We just
we take the tray out. We don't lay it down.
Yeah, I don't. Most of our tumblers fit in there. I think there's only like one. We just take this little tray out, and then so you can put it in between the heating
Here,
element.
you can kind of show them.
Yeah. So, oops.
We did one last week in the oven, and I was going to show this week how we do one in the DK3D. As a request from Pam. She said, I wish I would have saw that in the 3D. And I said, oh boy, Pam, I had to let her in on a little secret that we didn't have enough power and extension cords to run all this stuff. And
oh man, yeah, we don't want to blow a breaker in here.
And I was like, I'll get that for you next week. And I did want to show like down the barrel, how we showed like the I wanted to kind of move it around a little. I didn't want it to be hot, and I don't know.
Creative Expressions, no. This is just like it's the exact same table that's on that side too. We have quite a few tables like that around our office. It's just
oh yeah, those
an
are
office
just,
desk.
Yeah.
It's a desk actually.
Yeah.
But it is the perfect size to hold things like an oven and stuff. You would be able to mount a heat press on top of it too. So it's a good size.
Evelyn, are you coming down for the in-person open house? You might be able to leave with one.
Actually, yeah. Honestly, you probably swing a deal.
You could probably talk David into a deal on that.
Oh, there's no probably. You definitely could. We've got a lot of them too. 3D vacuum industrial oven?
Yeah, you can.
What in the world?
You can do like, I think that what they're talking about is like the plates that sucks the.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Those are interesting. We experimented with them for a while here. I remember because we would get all these different makes and models of them. It was interesting. Okay. So let's compare our FRP and our metal. Yeah. Get our close-up cam. So this is the FRP. And this is the metal. And looking at them on the camera, I don't even think you can really tell much of a difference.
Show the width difference of both.
Yeah, actually, that's going to be the main difference is what material do you want, if you want more of a plastic or if you want this metal. But both are pretty reflective. Both have really good image quality. That's nice.
Yeah. I can't really tell the difference. I don't know. Now that they're cool. Oh, this metal's not as thin as I thought it would be.
No.
That one's still a little hot.
Yeah.
I would have said FRP without touching it, just going off what I saw on the website and thinking about it. In person, I'm going metal. All day. It could be because that one's really hot and I don't like that.
It gives you a bias.
But the point of it is I'm being serious, and you never know what you like, right, Zach?
Yeah.
So if you're doing something like this, you should ask your sales rep, hey, send me a sample or two of each of those so I can see the difference of them. I can feel the difference. I can know the difference.
What number would they call if they wanted to ask their rep?
Oh, that's a good thing too. We are having a drinkware sale going on right now, and all of our drinkware is on sale. Give us a call at 1-800-826-6332. That's toll free, and operators are standing by. I know that says May 4th, but the drinkware sale is actually going on until May 19th. I didn't change that. I'm really sorry. And I just noticed that. May 19th, shop that drinkware sale. And yeah, call your sales rep. We can, interested in a product, we can show this one. Ask your sales representative for a sample. That's how you know, do I like this product? Is this product better? And really, I'm not saying this because we're live right now and all that, and that wasn't a little skit that I made up. I really would have went FRP off of what I thought in my mind that I read online, and I
Hmm.
do like that aluminum better.
Okay. We have changed Bo's opinion today.
You have, yeah.
Alrighty. I while he's prepping his next mug, I am transitioning over into some coasters.
What mugs are these, Zach? I know that one might be the Mug 03A.
Mug 03. You doing the 11 ounce?
Yeah, I'm going the 11 ounce.
It's it's a Mug 03A, and then we've also got the most popular product we have.
Oh, it's the Mug 11.
It is.
No, wait, is it the Mug 11?
We have a Mug 11 and we have a Mug 03A.
Yeah, I'm doing both of them at the same
Okay.
time. Because with the DK3D, you can do 2 mugs at the same time in one press.
Or you can do
Yeah. One or
217.
oh, I did not adjust the pressure.
That's the big thing, is you have to make sure you adjust the pressure twice. Because I've used this press multiple times and I goofed the pressure and had to quickly pop it back up and adjust it.
Yeah.
But it's a great press.
I'm talking over here like I know what I'm doing, and oh, maybe that's why I wouldn't move.
Here, use a glove.
I got it now.
Okay. That's a struggle. Sometimes the mug press, the little dials, those things get hot. They get hot. And I won't be paying attention like I just wasn't now. Whoops.
Yeah, and I know that I don't have the comments up right now. Hold on, let me get to those. I know Pam asked about the paper size, and no, the paper size we use, I don't remember where your comment is, Pam. I'm sorry. 4 by 9.5. I used 13 by 19, and I just pre-cut these before the live. When I was sitting here impatient, waiting, for the live.
Oh, that's cool. You can do like motorcycle helmets, skateboards, and other things like that. I always wondered how, other than like kind of like a screen printing method, or like basically sort of like a toner process, but I know it's not toner. But I always wondered how they did skateboards. But I've seen quite a few different variations.
that thing. UV printing. Somebody said something on here. It's good that you guys can still focus on what you're doing and still not be distracted by our chatter. Yes, we are totally focused.
We are 100% focused all the time.
Yes, all the time we can do this. We are laser focused. We're thinking about more right now than you could actually know.
I'm thinking about like 5 things at once.
Yeah. Hello, Nikki. I'm probably messing this up as we speak. That's one of the things I'm doing. Yes, Teresa, great question. There are patterns this week. We have, what do we have, Zach, for them? We have this art pack here, FridayLive@Condi.com. That is the email address. We got the unicorns.
Unicorn scales.
Yep. Sailboats. We got the neon art palettes. We've got the ice cream cones. We've got the tropical donuts. We've got the triangle vintage contemporary. We've got the fireworks, and we've got the flames. We brought the heat this week for that Friday Live art. So give us an email at FridayLive@Condi.com, and you'll also get this week's Rodeo Bow Super Sideshow video series. This one's a long one. I'm sorry, guys. It's really long. It's really good. It's Rachel told me it was the best one she's ever seen.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, she's only seen 2 of them.
Hey, man. That's still better. That's better than the one she saw before.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, email me FridayLive@Condi.com. I'll get those out to you. The Rodeo Bow video's up now if you guys want to check that out after this.
It's already up?
Yeah, it's on the same links if you link there, because I just send you a link to the video list, the playlist.
Okay.
So what are you working on here?
I'm doing, I believe this is a hardboard coaster. Let me... U1009. I knew it was a hardboard coaster. I couldn't remember the product number.
Oh, you got the contemporary triangles?
Yes, this looks awesome. Whoops. Should have held
This
on
is
better.
the type of stuff I like in my house.
I love this.
That is pretty awesome.
No matter which way it is, it's never the wrong way.
It's always up. And it's always down.
Which way is the right way, guys?
Is it always the wrong way? I like that. That's good.
Well, I feel like, is it always the wrong way, or is it always the right way? Is it the glass half full? Is the glass half empty?
Yeah. Are there no comments anywhere? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I never think about this because I get all the comments in the same list. So they're all there for me. On the mug press, If I am new and want to purchase a brand new mug press, there are smaller presses and bigger presses up to 30 ounces. Is it better to get a bigger press since you can press two smaller? This is the secret to life, knowing the answer to questions like that.
So it really depends on what you're going to be doing. If you don't plan, I would say if you only plan on doing mugs here or there, you can save yourself some money and get a single mug press. If you plan on doing a lot of mugs, you might be better off getting an oven, like a larger oven. That way you can do like 6 to 10 mugs at once. The double mug press is that middle ground where that's a hard question.
I was going to show the prices because we do have a mug press equipment sale going until midnight tonight. The DK3 is $670, where the DK3D is $1,205.
Yeah.
You are getting twice the press for, not twice the price, a little less than twice the price. This one you can do tumblers and stuff. I'm not completely knowledge on everything you can do in it. I don't know if you can get the 30-ounce size tumblers in there. I don't believe you can.
I don't believe so. You really need to plan on how, I would say just think about where you want to be in about 6 months to a year and try to base your decision off of that, because that's number one thing is like, well, do you need a mug press or do you need an oven?
An oven's great. I don't know.
An oven gives you a lot of variety too.
You need to have the shrink wrap for the oven.
Yeah. There's whereas you don't need shrink wrap on these. Yeah. And so there's pros and cons.
I think, and so I helped Pam last week or the week before with some mug stuff, and she said that she prefers the mug press over an oven method. I believe I might not shouldn't maybe put words in her mouth. Mug press is super easy, super simple to do. It's also super simple to mess up too. So
yes. I prefer
dog bowls, jugs, lips, and
I prefer ovens, but that's because I don't have the best luck with mug presses because I'm kind of dumb sometimes.
How's my edges on that one?
This is great. Your edges are great on this one.
I kind of flubbed this one a little bit.
It kind of gives it a vibe, though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You don't notice it as much.
This is Bo came up with a new term. This is a cinematic mug.
Yeah, this is the way that I shoot my images. I usually take them in, and I think I did these backwards.
I didn't. I didn't. A glove?
No,
You're
okay.
A mad lad.
I take my images and I turn them into cinema mugs. So this is like a cinema picture on a mug.
It's a really good picture.
That's Mickey Mouse there. He was taking a smoke break in Las Vegas, hanging out.
Hey, man. It's a stressful life running Disney.
I can't think of the movie right now. Ben-Hur, Spartacus. I take the frame rate for that and the frame size, and that's what I use as my cropping on my images. I don't remember what it is because it's just saved into my computer. But these are two different mugs. We've got the Mako coating, and then this one is the Mug 11. I don't know what coating this is, but can you...
is it just the dye-trans coating? Is that what it's called? I always get confused.
I don't know which hand to move.
That is the ultimate camera struggle, is constantly doing the opposite of what you think. Then you're like, no, I'll do the opposite of what I think the opposite I think is.
Yeah.
And then you break your brain. Then you just look like a moron in front of dozens of people.
It did? Oh, no, it's because they're in opposite hands. But yeah, those are the mugs. Both perfect, both great. The Mug 11, which is the #1 seller all time, always at Condi.
Always.
And I forget the other one. The 03A is the Mako.
Yes.
Both great mugs.
Can't really even see a difference.
Yeah, I believe the Mako would be considered like the economy mug.
Yeah, it will.
And those are fairly inexpensive. What did I say that mug?
Mug 03A. They're very affordable. They're very.
If you're getting income pressing mugs and you don't want to spend a ton of money,
you're worried about messing up.
Yeah,
They're $1.10
right now
a
on the
piece,
drinkware
y'all.
sale. Those are $1.10, as Zach just said, and I'm going to say that again.
That is incredible.
I think that they have to be ordered in a case, which is 36, but you're getting a case of those for like
that's
$40.
Yeah, that is
not good,
really
not good
price.
at math and taxes and stuff like that.
We make art. That's what we do. I make pretty things. I don't do the maths, multiplications.
You know, as far as selling and prices of selling something like that, I'm not really sure. Like
that's gonna really vary.
Yeah. What's the?
It also depends on where you're selling it at. What's on it? Where are you selling it at?
Oh, that was not Mug 11.
Because I hate to use this comparison, but like any type of creative work is so hard to price because it depends on where you are, who you're selling it to. Like if I took a canvas and I painted something, and if me and another artist painted the exact same thing on the exact same canvas using the exact same paints and the exact same brush, that dude could go and charge $12,000 for his painting, and if he sold it, he got $12,000 for it. Whereas if I only sold it for $400, I got $400 for it. But you can't say, oh, this person's painting is better and this. It's really, that's all subjective.
I have both of these in front of me, and I will say that the Mug 11 looks better to me.
Okay.
The Mug 11 is $1.90 a mug. So, you know, not. I mean, it's almost twice the price, but not really a lot more. You look at those. Don't look at the bottom, and tell me which one you like better.
I just won't look at the bottom.
And both of these have to be ordered in cases of 26. Yeah, for a high-end product, go for the best mug. For an affordable mug, go with the lower price. That's a great way to put it, Evelyn. We should hire you in here. You can come up here, and it can be Friday Live with Evelyn and Bo. That has a ring to it. You know, we do have the USA mug, which is the Mug 11 USA, which one is it?
Dang it, I like the Mug 11 more.
I did too.
It's just barely.
But if you didn't have the Mug 11 in front of you, and the only thing I really like is the color here.
Well, I like your color here, and then like the details in his face are sharper. Like this has sharper details than that one. And that is me staring at it.
Yeah, you're not really going to notice. If you're practicing and you just want to get something like this and you want to, you know, be like, this is something I did watch a video on this week, and I've talked about this before, and it was just a reminder is, you know, as you're learning and as you're always going to be learning, and the idea was to embrace the suck, you know, just enjoy the cringe, enjoy not being good at something and taking the journey and learning. And that's really like what it's all about.
Yeah.
In a way, and you know, get the economy. I can't think of the word economy. Yeah, you know, mug and practice.
They're Mike Bradshaw. If I'm being honest, the Mug 11 does feel slightly heavier. They're both 11-ounce mugs, but the Mug 11 does just feel a little heavier. I don't know how, but it does. Maybe it's a little thicker. Maybe it has a thicker handle.
It looks wider a little bit. I don't know.
It kind of does, actually. Oh, that kind of.
And this is the thing. I sit at home and I have a whole bunch of mugs, and I think about like, oh, do I like this handle? How does this handle work for me? You know. Oh, did you do that while we were talking here?
Yeah,
look at that. Things happen.
Stuff.
We're just talking away, and here's we go. The ice cream cones.
Look at the ice cream cone.
And guys. I remember Julie said something back on the other one that if you make this one an S in the middle. That's how it's, you know, it's upright.
Well, no, we're not doing that. We're leaving it blank.
It's the sticker on the bottom of the one that makes it heavier.
No,
I like that.
I like this. This is a great coaster.
So now looking at this one, should I have designed the ice cream cones so that they were upright on an angle?
Nah.
You know, you can think about stuff like that when you're doing stuff.
I always think about stuff like that after I image it, though, you know, and it's just like, whatever at that point.
We're just having fun.
Exactly.
Have that snack, Cassandra. You earned it. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
And it's hot. It's hot with all these amazing, and that pattern going on there.
Yep. This is a tight fit. This is a very tight fit.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep. That's why I was saving it. I think we forgot to add a bleed.
So if anyone's been in the know with Rodeo Bow, you'll know what this pattern is here. And you'll know what I'm doing right now, because this is from the Rodeo Bow Super Sideshow video, and I'm kind of multitasking here.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Making our tumbler that we made the pattern for.
It is getting hot in here. I can feel it.
It is. It's all these
Sizzling sublimation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sizzling sublimation. Save it.
This is also the Tum 217. Wonderful 20-ounce tumbler. Double walled, insulated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Solid tumbler. Actually solid. It has fallen off of the roof of my car going about 25 miles an hour. And it was only dented and a little scratched up.
Yeah.
So it's solid. And I have since remembered to check, because I've only done that to my water bottle probably 2 or 3 times. It's fine.
It's fine. It's just what happens in life. Do you do this and you don't put the tape underneath it, do you?
No. Yes, pinch, pull, and then, yeah, do what you're doing. Have one overlap it, put it on top of the overlap one, pull it towards you, take that
Do I need to
sucker down.
cut this, or is that going to, is one of my cats going to get cut off?
Let's see. You're going to be pushing it on a whisker.
Should I don't want to, I don't want the seam.
Yeah, I'd trim it on this end, that little wide end right there.
Rachel. Go back to work, Rachel. Rachel.
It all depends on the angle of the fall. It's like how you can take indestructible glass and just slam that thing on the ground and it won't break. But if you drop it once and it hits a corner just right, perfectly, it'll shatter into a million pieces. I've seen that happen too. Because we had to test if it was actually shatter resistant. And we were like, bet it's not shatter resistant. That's a side thing, though. I'm very glad you didn't put a background on that.
On what?
That tumbler.
I'm doing that one at home.
But what if I told you I hit this thing right on the money?
That's
Man, that is
that's why you make the big bucks.
That is so satisfying. There's like a whoop. That's not satisfying. There's like a 1 millimeter line around the whole thing.
Oh man, and a hair.
You know what? What? There is a hair. I can see it.
There's a beard hair in there.
The dangers of sublimating with me and Bo in the same room. I can't tell whose it is. It's probably mine. Dang it. Oh well. It still looks good. You can't.
Rachel, I'm at work here. I don't come to your work and make problems. That's my wife.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know. I've known for a while. I didn't think it was another random person named Rachel.
It could be.
It actually could be. The internet's a big place.
So with these, you got your pad. You got to put this in there, right?
I believe so. I've actually never done it.
I've never done this either. Do you just do this?
Do you have to, since it already has one in there?
I don't. Does it have one in there?
That's technically a green pad, but I don't see. This is where
It says so in our instructions.
Mm-hmm. We are learning as we're pressing. I always do tumblers in the oven.
I do too.
I just always have. Sublish shrink is easy on a straight wall tumbler like that.
I want to be honest. If I was doing this at home by myself, I probably wouldn't use this green pad. But we'll see if it comes off. And
hey man, that's the point of us doing it live, so we can see. I know creative expressions. That actually happens a lot more than we let on, because the hair. I'm a hairy guy, and Bo's a hairy guy. So yeah, I always check your prints.
Can you see it in the thing?
You can just barely see it. If you get up to it and look at it, you can barely see like the thinnest little. I'm so aggravated because I placed it perfectly. So sad. So sad. Trying to get
I'm trying to get the pressure on it.
Is this where you have to rotate it halfway through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's
why the green pad? I'm assuming so we can try to avoid a seam due to.
I think the green pad helps it to sublimate evenly all the way around, conduct heat. I believe it's 4 minutes, isn't it?
believe so. That
No.
sounds about right.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't put it on here. I had this all loaded, but then I changed it when we went somewhere else, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes and 2 minutes.
Haha, the other side came out perfect, and there's no hair this time.
All right, we'll let that cook there for 2 minutes.
Mhm.
How are you doing on yours? Do you want me to move you over to the...
I'm letting it cool right now. Should be cool.
It's a keychain. It comes with the little...
Spicy.
With this little guy.
Yeah, I got your little bits.
I don't know what it's... Yeah, we could just call it the bits.
I guess. I'm like you. I don't know what the technical name for this is because the only small plastic thing that I know of is called an aglet, and that's on the end of your shoelace.
You know, Evelyn, I am with you. But I thought you just put it in there. But it has our website instructions, and I'll go with Condi's instructions over my own thoughts. And
always.
Yeah, the oven is a good way. I probably would do it in the oven. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how it turns off. And yeah, I think you might put the green pad in there to help because the tumbler's a little skinny.
I think it just helps ensure even sublimation all the way through. Just make sure everything gets covered. Sort of like whenever you do like one of the Tuscan coasters or the slate, just to make sure it gets in all the little bits.
What kind of tumbler is that, Evelyn? Are you asking the tumbler I did? Sorry, I wasn't paying any attention.
Tum 217.
The Tum 217.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have to add time with the green pad. I don't know. The instructions online say wrap for conductive green rubber, place and heating element, press for at 375 for 2 minutes. I'm pressing at 400.
Maybe you have to skip out. Maybe you can skip out. Normally, you are right. Normally, you do preheat the green. The green pad, but I know on the press it makes a difference. I only say that because I've forgotten to preheat the thick rubber. The thin rubber, I don't have as much experience with. The thick rubber, I have forgotten to preheat before, and it caused issues. My coaster did not fully sublimate. Here, use the glove. So that is going to be hot.
We only have it's wet on the inside.
Yeah, steam.
We only have one glove here. We can only afford one glove at Condi.
Someone took our nice pink one.
Yeah, they're Minnie Mouse ones.
I love those things.
Evelyn, I want to see pictures of this tumbler. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Evelyn. I got to see pictures or it never happened.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm just joking with you, Evelyn. I believe you. I just really want to see pictures. Did you show them that thing up to the camera? What is that? That's a keychain, right? That is our number one selling keychain. And
$59.95.
What is it? $59.95?
Yes, I believe. And then it comes with this handy little ring where you can hang it with Bo's new pattern you can collect by emailing FridayLive@Condi.com.
That's right. That one's the flames. I forget what it's really called, to be honest.
It looks sick. If y'all can I love how it looks. The camera can't pick it up super well, but it looks so good.
Well, Evan, we do these because we like to show you guys, I like to consider myself a Condi customer, and I go and, I've seen those then. I don't need to see a picture of that. There's probably 15 of them in the back room right now.
Oh, yeah.
I like to look at this like, did this template work out? No. Well, as a customer, it should work out. And, I definitely will send that to people and be like, hey, this template is very, very hard to do. Are these instructions clear? Do they work? Are the products easy to find? Can I do this? This is how I look at it when I'm setting up for the lives. because I don't want you to see it be perfect.
Yeah. I mean, if we mess something up, it's usually a learning opportunity for everyone, us included. So
I want you to know that we probably suck more at this than you. That's
probably true.
That's the idea, is that, you know, everything is perfect on the internet and it's not really perfect. I was going to do this and pawn it off to you. Is that okay? Or
Sure.
maybe not. We did a lot of products so far today. We have one last product, and it's going to be the best one, isn't it?
The mouse pad?
Yeah.
Yep. That's spicy.
That's a spicy meatball.
That was definitely tape is very hot.
Did I burn it?
No, I don't think so. You might. Oh yeah, that's burnt.
Yeah, that's burnt.
Yeah, that's burnt, guys. It is because your blacks are off gassing. You can see it, but it's not bad burn. Like it didn't start affecting the image quality. And you got no seam. Let's get a close up cam. It looks great on camera. You can only see in person that it's starting to off gas slightly, and you can tell by the paper. I'll show you all the paper in just a second.
I forgot I did do that for an extra 25 degrees.
So y'all will. So for anyone who was asking about the preheat, nah,
No,
we did not need it.
You probably should do that on the 400 was a little hot. I probably should have really read those directions, and
That's our. It still looks really good.
Yeah,
though.
I think it's great. Yeah, we'll go with this.
See where I mean, where it's
Yeah,
just barely off gassing.
Well, we'll show you this. I'll show you. I'm going to do another one with the blue on there. Yeah, probably should have went with the 375. That was screaming to me like in 5 places on the screen and on this sheet of paper here. But
what did we learn?
we're so cute looking, huh?
Yeah. I think we're totes adorbs.
We are.
Totes
Oh
adorbs.
man, we said that last week, didn't we?
I don't know, but I feel like I have to like bleach my mouth after saying that. That feels disgusting.
So this week I plan on making for anyways, anyone tuning in right now, we'll segue into it. Now you know for next time, and that's the truth. Yeah. Learning is how you do it. Everyone who's watching today gets the patterns. You get the unicorn skills. You get the boats, the sailboats, the paint palette, neon colors. You get the ice cream cones, the tropical donuts, the triangles, vintage, contemporary, the fireworks and the fire. Email me at FridayLive@Condi.com. You'll get the link to the Rodeo Bow Super Sideshow video series. You'll get that playlist going. Don't forget to call. And so this week's video, that's FridayLive@Condi.com. Email us, and I'll get those out to you. But this week's video is really, I showed you last week or 2 weeks ago how to create a pattern or create a template. And this week I use Condi's template, and I get into a whole bunch of stuff like intersect and weld and a whole bunch of other techniques and stuff in there. And I get really in depth, and it's a lot of fun. I thought there was a few moments in there that were really, really funny. But yeah, email me and you'll see that. Next week's, I am going to do a video on how the best ways in Photoshop to convert an image to black and white. And then I'm also going to make a video as well, hopefully 2 videos, 8 patterns, and all the rest of the stuff I do, and a live at Condi. So I am busy. I don't know if you know that. Would you say that's busy?
Oh,
A week's worth of work. I'm also going to do a video where I'm going to, because if you watch the Rodeo Bow, you know that this has a blue background. I'm going to do one in the oven at my house and see how I come out with the blue background and see if there's a seam, and you'll see me fail on that one too. And I hope you're making money off these designs. That's why I'm making them. They're fun. They're a great thing to do. And yeah. Would you say so, Zach?
I love the designs. I think your patterns are great, especially like I don't know why. There's always at least one pattern that I would be like, oh, I'd put that on something. Or if like I got a random sticker that had one of it on, I'd be like, oh, I'd use that sticker on something. That'd be cool.
It's a really good way. I do it on Monday mornings to start the week. I like to start the week. I write down everything I need to get accomplished for the week on either a sticky note or a note card. And then I like to just work on the patterns, and I like to just work my way creatively into the week and kind of knock off that weekend rust of couch baseball and stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
fireworks because the 4th of July is coming up. We got a lot of summer stuff coming up.
Doesn't feel like it.
No,
It does
but
not
I
feel
mean,
like it. Oh well, it does outside. It's hot,
yeah.
but it is going by fast. It is fast.
So with the tumblers, you get the lid that has the little slidey locky, and you get the straw. And I'm gonna go over to Zach. We'll get more into this. He's got the mouse pad, which I'm really excited about.
That one didn't have a ton of moisture in it. Normally, they always have a lot of moisture, but that was surprising. Let's see. I love how this looks. Look at that.
Those are the unicorn scales. I'm going to be honest here. I did not break those colors up into color separation. It was too hard.
Oh no, this would be so much. I cannot imagine that.
Yeah.
That is so nice. This looks so good. Try to hold it a little different so they can see a little closer.
So the colors are very, very muted, like in the artwork.
Yeah, it looks really vibrant on camera. I'd say it looks a little more vibrant on camera than it is. I'd say it is a little more
mouse
pastel-y.
pads do seem to sublimate more. Like the images seem to pop out a lot more after a few minutes, or I don't know, or it's a trick on the eyes. I like this pattern. I thought this was a good one just to have, like, you know, nothing crazy on your mouse pad with colors but it's crazy. But just chill crazy in a way.
Would you call it minimal crazy?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's good. Maybe that's good. I don't know. It made me happy creating it. I hope you make lots of money off of it. If you're millionaires, you know.
Spot your boy 2%.
Yeah. Don't forget me.
That's it.
So this week we did our top 10. We got the Mug 11, which is right here. Number one. We got the hardboard coaster, Zach. Which one's that? Hardboard coaster square.
This one is U49. Is it?
Is that? And then we got the aluminum key tag.
Aluminum key tag.
I mean, just like we'll
got this aluminum key tag.
The aluminum key tag. We'll get to that mouse pad in a second, which that is U5995. Then we've got the Mug 03A.
Yes.
Awesome mug. Then we've got the mouse pad, which is the MP89. This is the mouse pad. I don't know the thickness of. I could probably just look at this. It is 7.5 by 9.25.
I'd say this is a 1/4 inch.
Yeah, I probably would too.
I think this.
It's black backed. It's just your standard everyday, I would say, mouse pad.
Yeah. Oh, it's probably twice as thick as your everyday mouse pad. If you get like regular mouse pads.
I like the thicker mouse. This is the regular thickness to me. This is personal preference. I think that the thinner mouse pads. Is this one the thinner one?
Yeah. Actually, can I get a close-up cam to show the difference?
I like the thicker ones. This is all.
This is what I mean with the difference between the two of them. Like it's double the thickness of a regular mouse pad, and this is what I buy now. I always get the double. I feel like because it makes a difference.
I feel like the thinner ones move around a lot more. They don't stick to the table as well.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's personal preference on that, though. No judgment if you like the thin mouse pad. You're still my favorite.
Oh yeah.
You know.
That's why there's options.
Then we've got the square coaster with the cork bottom.
That is right here.
The U5677
ice cream cone.
Yep. All right, and then we've got the bag tag. That's the FRP, which is the U5503.
Yep.
Oh, they go right on top of each other. Look at that.
Nice, lovely.
Then we've got the Tumbler.
Tum 217.
217. That's weird that goes all the way into like number 7 spot on this. It's a great Tumbler. The cork bottom coasters are your favorite. Don't both of them have a cork bottom or no?
No. The hardboard is just right.
Oh.
Yeah. There is a difference.
The cork is sublimatable too on the bottom.
It is. We have several videos on YouTube and TikTok showing it off.
Yeah, we don't have an extra thing in here, so
yeah, I
sorry.
might have actually stolen that coaster. It might be.
No, I was gonna look for like the transfer to Sublimate on it.
Oh,
we don't have anything in here. The price on the mouse pad, I'll get you that on that. I do prefer the cork bottom, which is weird that this one's up there. Maybe it's the price. I'm not
It's
sure.
the price.
Yeah.
It's super affordable, and you can buy huge batches of them.
Then we have the 15-ounce ceramic mug.
Mhm.
I'm going to look at because we looked at the mug prices. What is the mug? It is the mug, and I've looked at this like mug 01A.
Mug 01A.
Which I never, ever, ever would have guessed that was the mug 01A. So those are $1.95. So in prices, we had $1.10. Wait, I'm sorry. We have $1.10 in the mug 03A, $1.90 for the mug 11, and $1.95 for the mug 01A.
And then can we get a price on the thick mouse pad too? I saw.
What was that? MP89.
Yes, sir.
I should just write the prices on these things. I don't know why I don't include that.
So
the mouse pad is at the high end $1.57 and the low end $1.23. So we'll just say, I don't know, cut in the middle. It's like $1.35-ish.
Yeah, roughly.
$1.57 if you're getting one.
And it is more expensive, like we were saying, because it is so much thicker than your standard mouse pad. That's where the price comes in.
Yeah. And what did I say that? I said that price out loud, but so $1.57, that's pretty cheap for a product. Like,
especially when actually I don't know the market price for mouse pads.
I don't either, but you could easily sell that for $10, I would assume.
Yeah. That's It's a number on the green pad.
Oh, the green pad. Oh, Pam's come.
HCR. I can't remember. There's.
I'm sorry. I was reading a thing. What did you say it was? Pam, you're coming out with the fire questions.
HCR.
So that was the thinner stuff, which I believe is the 16-inch.
It should be. And then we have the 1/8 inch.
16.
So we have a lot of heat conductive rubber. If you go to our site and in the search bar type HCR, it'll come up with about 20-ish results for that.
Pam, I'm posting it in the thing for you too if you want to go there and take a look at stuff, because they come in different sizes.
Yeah.
I don't remember the number, and I don't know what numbers ours is because I think we just grab it from the back.
Be sure to check your product, the instructions and what it requires, because we have a minimum of two. We have a thinner one and we have a thicker one, and they're sold by not the sheet, but kind of the sheet. They're cut to order. And so we actually have a example of both. This is the.
Did I throw the other one over there already?
Yeah, I've got it. This is the thinner one, and I'll show. This is a thinner one. If you can kind of see that on. This is a thicker one for comparison.
Can I see that?
See if you get a little more focus. There you go. If y'all can.
Pam,
so make sure
I'll see you next week, Cassandra. Thanks for coming. Pam, I believe you have a DK3 or a DK3D, one of the two. The green pad on the inside. What size is this?
That's the thick one.
Yeah, the padding on the inside is. Yeah, that's the thick one. The padding on the inside of your DK press is going to be the thicker one, just to give you an example. And if you look at your house and real world example, handcrafted by, I think that I'm going to say it's CC.
Yeah, I'd say CC.
Or it could be Sissy.
I say CC.
I don't know. We're probably pronouncing it wrong. I did states. I have every state.
City Skylines take a minute. They take a minute
to do. City landmarks. And the thing is like, oh God. The skylines, if you were going to go in and do the skylines, I guess.
Well, you're going to run into copyright with that too.
You're going to, and then it's like, do you start with New York, Chicago, LA?
And piss off the New Yorker, Chicago, or LA people who think their shitty city should be first?
Yeah, like, I don't know. And like, I do have states. Email me and I can send you guys that, or maybe I'll include that.
Like a year ago. So
I did all 50 states. I would like to do more with that. It's just I don't know where to start. And
as soon as I read like cities, I was like, ooh man, skylines is messy because it takes time, and then you're gonna have every other graphic designer be like, that's mine, because there's so many of them.
Yeah. Landmarks, maybe. I don't know. We'll look into it. I'll see what I can find. That would be fun. I really do think, because see you, Julie. Thanks for coming.
You can watch it back.
Yeah, you can watch it back.
If you miss anything.
Yeah. Tell your husband I say hi. Just go with the best Skyline Chicago. No, I'll just go with the Bean in Chicago, and we'll just be good on that. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'll try and get into it. I forget what I was gonna go. Oh, yeah, I feel like we talk about tourists and stuff, and go to your tourist traps and see what they need and all this. But you need to have an arsenal behind them. Like, no, Bean. You need to already have the designs and stuff and be like, look, I can make you mugs with Chicago and the no bean on the Chicago mug, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll look into it. I shouldn't really be giving you my secrets right now that I have, because you're going to be like, yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. But I'd really like to go in and be like, what's the top 10 dog breeds? And then make some silhouettes of like the top 10 dog breeds. The only thing I can think of right now is Boxer and Great Dane, Golden Retriever, Labrador, St. Bernard. There we go. Dog, you know. So I feel like I've got my, I've got job security is what I'm saying. Sorry, it's Friday. It's close to closing time.
It's close to
I think the brain's already shut down. We always need more cat designs. Always. You cannot have enough cat designs, never enough cats. So I think that's it for this week. Email me FridayLive@Conti.com. I'll get that stuff out for you.
That's really cool. Thank you, Gina. Jenny, my bad, Jenny.
Yeah. I think that's it for us. We'll see you guys next week for the Subla Linen Lowdown 2023. We'll be going through all that. I can't believe it's already here. I thought I had an extra week. I thought next week was Father's Day episode. But yeah, we'll get that to you. Email FridayLive@Conti.com. Call your rep, 1-800-826-6332. Get on that drinkware. We've got this till the end of the day on sale. And unless you guys have any other questions, which I can just hit end broadcast, I think that'll be it for us.
I think so.
Have a great weekend. Enjoy your life. Go out there, be safe, and we'll see you next week.
Have a great weekend,
Bye.
guys.